Okay, we're reading Revelations from the Truth Scriptures. If you have not received your copy, go to Promote the Truth. Actually, go to truthscriptures.store and get your copy. And then go to promotethetruth.com and get connected to the community that is translating this holy word and plug in. As we're reading this, I want to invite you guys to go to truthbookmarks.com and download the truth bookmarks that the Father inspired me to create to help me cross-reference some of these names, because it's the names that we're used to hearing are not the names that were accurately in the book. And so go to truthbookmarks.com, download your copy, and you'll stay in the loop with me, and I'll be sharing a whole lot more there via email and via my Telegram channel. So, y'all ready for chapter 2? You got your notes? Make sure that you document things as I read, things that come up for you. Put it in the comments. Things that you see that are different, put it in the comments. If you have questions, document that stuff, okay? Let's get all the meat off the bone and get as much as we can out of this reading. Here we go to chapter 2. It is written, to the messenger of the assembly of the Apasi write, these are the words of the one who holds the 7 stars in his right hand and walks among the 7 gold lampstands. I know your works, your labor, and your endurance. I also know that you do not put up with people who are evil. You have tested those who claim to be emissaries but are not, and you have proved that they are liars. You have shown endurance and have stood strong for the sake of my name, and you have not grown tired. However, I hold this against you. You have let go of some of the love you had at first. Oh, I might cry, y'all. Remember where you have fallen off. Humble yourselves and do the things you did at first. If you do not humble yourselves, I am coming to you. I will remove your lampstand from its place if you do not humble yourselves. However, you have this in your favor. You hate what the Nakalatim are doing, and I also hate what they are doing. Those who have ears to hear, let them hear what the Spirit says to the assemblies. To those who overcome, I will let them eat from the tree of life, which is in the paradise of Alua. To the messenger of the assembly of Marara write, these are the words of the one who is the first and the last, who was dead and came back to life again. I know your hardship and your poverty, even though you are actually rich. I also know the shameful things that have been spoken about you by those who say they are Yahudim, but they are not. They are actually from the assembly of Shatan, Satan. Do not be afraid of what you are about to suffer. The devil is about to put some of you into prison in order to test you. You will suffer severe hardships for 10 days. Be faithful, even if it costs you your life, and I will give you the crown of life. Those who have ears to hear, let them hear what the Spirit says to the assemblies. Those who overcome will not be hurt by the second death. To the messenger of the assemblies in Paragamum write, these are the words of the one who holds the sharp 2-edged sword. I know you are living right where Shatan's throne is. You are strongly holding on to my name, and you have not denied faith in me. Even when they killed my faithful witness, Anati Pass, close to where Shatan lives, you did not deny me. However, I have a few things against you, because you have some people around you who follow Balaam's teachings. Balaam is the one who taught Balak to trip up the children of Israel so that they would eat food that had been sacrificed to idols and to commit sexual immorality. In the same way, you have some people around you who are following the teachings of Nakalatim. Apologize to me for allowing this. Then get rid of the people around you who are following these evil teachings. If you do not, I'm going to come to you soon, and I will make a war with the sword of my mouth against those who are guilty of these things. Those who have ears to hear, let them hear what the Spirit says to the assemblies. Those who overcome, I will give them some of the hidden manna to eat. I will also give them a white stone with a new name written on it. No one will know what the name on the white stone says except those to whom the stone is given. To the messenger of the assembly of Thyatira, write, these are the words of the son of Elua, whose eyes are like flames of fire, whose feet are like fine bronze. I know your works, your love, your faithfulness, and your service of endurance. I also know that the works you have recently done are even greater than the works you did at first. However, I have this against you. You are tolerating that woman named Isabel, who calls herself a prophetess, but she is not. She's been teaching and misleading people into committing sexual immorality and eating food that has been sacrificed to idols. I gave her the opportunity to repent of her whoring ways, but she refused to repent. Look, I'm going to make her sick and then throw her onto a sick bed. I'm casting anyone who has committed adultery with her into a complete hardship and turmoil. For anyone who did not knowingly fall into this sin, I will give them an opportunity to repent. I'm even going to put her children to death with diseases. Then all of the assembly shall know that I am the one who examines minds and hearts, and I will give to each of you what your actions deserve. As for the rest of you who are part of the assembly of Thyatira, those of you who do not follow these evil ways and have not learned the deep secrets of Shaitan, I will not burden you with hearing anything else. Hold on to the good things you are doing and the good things you have until I come. To those who overcome and keep my practices to the end, I will give you authority over the nations. You will be able to rule the nations with an iron rod, and anyone who does wrong, you will smash them like pottery, just like I also received this authority from my Father. And I will also give them the morning star. Those who have ears to hear, let them hear what the Spirit says to the assemblies. Wow. So, in chapter 1, well, what do y'all think about that first before I even kind of give a thought on this? So in chapter 1, he talked about the fact that he saw these 7 gold lampstands, and that those lampstands were the 7 messengers of the 7 assemblies, right? And so in chapter 2, the Father has him writing letters to each one of these assemblies, and he's giving a clear message to each one of them, and the messages are not the same. But he wants them to understand that he's not playing. What are your revelations? What'd you get from that? Put it in the comments. My. That was chapter 2 of Hassoon, Sign Name Revelations from the Truth Scriptures. If you have not already gotten your copy, go to truthscriptures.store. Get your copy of the Truth Scriptures. This is the most accurate translation of the Brit Hadash, the New Testament that exists. Go to promotethetruth.com and get connected with them. They're actually still in the process of translating the Old Testament, and you can be a part of that campaign. This is going to change the world, and I'm changing the world in my bonnet, y'all. Ooh, Father. He woke me up about 30 minutes ago and told me to start reading Revelations. Make sure you go to truthbookmarks.com and you can download a copy of the truth bookmarks that he gave me to help us cross-reference these names in the book so that we can see and understand what we're reading. And since we're doing the Revelations book, I'm going to go through and do a cross-reference of the names here too, so that those will be in the translations. There's new names in every chapter. There's new names. So as I build this out, I'll continue to add to the Truth Bookmarks. And then also, if you're on truthbookmarks.com, you'll get insight into the things that we're doing, and you'll be notified. All right? Y'all take good care. Buckle up. Get ready for chapter 3.